1993, at the age of 16, Dallas Malloy filed a lawsuit against U.S. amateur boxing, who denied women the right to box for decades. With her win, she opened up the sport for all women, not to mention garnering her first win. Please join me as we cheer this extraordinary pioneer of the sport.
It's a long while. Thank you so much for this great honor. It's a perfectly timed symbol for the necessity to stand up. When I was boxing, I had some great supporters in my corner, but not complying with the current thing always ignites fear-based opposition, and pioneers always take arrows in the back. At 16, I had a crash course in being misquoted and having my words twisted. Being interviewed, I was asked questions like, why would a pretty girl like you want to box? That came from a female interviewer, by the way. A producer for one of the late shows asked if I could come on and tell a story about breaking a nail during training. I didn't have nails. I was a boxer and a piano virtuoso. You think that'd be interesting enough, but he wanted cute. It wasn't cute, and I didn't want to play the game, so I didn't do the show. When I stepped into the ring for the historic fight, I wore the American flag on my back. Even for that, I got some criticism. Since then, every athlete wears their flag. Many forces tried to take me down at that time. An abusive relationship steadily chipping away at me, the beginning stages of alcoholism, depression, and bulimia. I persisted in spite of myself, and after many arduous lessons, God helped me crush those enemies beneath my feet. I stood up then because it was right. The obstacle in my way was unjust and needed to be taken down in order to follow my dream. I had to fight just to get into the ring. And I didn't fight for women's sports to be destroyed. Now more than ever, we need to stand up and fight. This must be a time of great courage. It is the last round, and there's danger in letting our fatigue blind us from the fact that we are winning. There's no such luxury as remaining neutral. Pretending evil doesn't exist isn't fighting it, it's promoting it. This is the time to build muscle made only in trenches, to be refined and perfected. We have to press on in the midst of hate and persecution, be bold and courageous, and stand up to deception. Don't comply with the lie. You know, people tend to shrink from giants, but fearlessly running toward them is how your wings appear. Pray for courage. May God bless you, and I'll see some of you in the trenches.